wine, okay? Even though the bottle I'm drinking today is only $3.99, but I'll explain that shit later. Now, I don't think things could get any worse for my man Usher. Just in case you don't know, or you probably don't even give a damn, Usher's wife actually filed for divorce. Now, I know it came as a shock to some of y'all, or some of y'all, you weren't shocked at all, or you just didn't really give a damn. His wife, Grace Miguel, okay, who he's been screwing for 10 years, but he's only been married for about two and some change or something like that, actually filed for divorce, and it's got a lot of people thinking that it has everything to do with him slinging herpes like baseball players slinging bats and shit. Wow. Now, let me inform you on what was told to me, okay? So I'm gonna speak hypothetically, all right, on the information that was given to me concerning this divorce that came a few months after his herpes leakage, and I want to explain that too, because I know a lot of people are wondering how that information even came out, okay? So, winos, I hope that we are all united as a front so that we can drink and sip this wine together, okay? Because I got a phone call, and I'm explaining this phone call that I got concerning this issue, okay? You know I don't reveal my sources. And speaking of sources, if you have any information, email me, unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. I'll be happy to hear from you. Sure will. Now, like I said, I wasn't really shocked about this divorce at all. I actually saw it coming, and so did my source, okay? Now, when this whole mess leaked last year of Usher having herpes, because I want to start from the beginning so that I can lead up to the divorce and you can understand everything as it hypothetically has happened. All right, so Radar Online was actually responsible for leaking the story. They actually leaked court papers explaining the settlement between him and an unknown woman, and everybody has believed the unknown woman is Maya Fox, okay? His ex-side chick and his ex-wife's best friend, and he was sleeping with her before and after the wedding, hypothetically, okay? Like I said, this is all damn hypothetical. Now, of course, Usher being offered vagina here, vagina there, vagina in Seattle, vagina in Washington, D.C., vagina in Tampa, Florida, hell, vagina in Tifton, Georgia, okay? Of course, him being a man, he took the vagina. Whether he did it raw or using a condom, there was no way he was gonna avoid catching herpes, because herpes is a skin-on-skin disease, meaning you can use a rubber and still get it, okay? Which, in my opinion, is just a bad case of bad damn luck on his part. Now, in the midst of him slinging penis here, slinging penis there, you know, he caught a few warts. They come and go. I'm sure he's on Valtrex because he got the money to pay for the top treatment in the world, but he must not be working too damn good with all these damn lawsuits and everything like that. When Radar Online leaked the court papers involving him in a $1 million settlement to allegedly Maya Fox Davis, nobody never asked, except me, okay, because there was a lot of questions surrounding this, and I'm explaining to you here in a second. Nobody seemed to wonder how Radar Online got those court documents, okay? Everybody was saying because they couldn't find any public record concerning this lawsuit between him and the alleged $1 million that he paid his ex-side chick, which in my opinion wasn't enough at all, okay? You got to pay for my Valtrex for the rest of my life, and any type of other symptoms or diseases that occur from this damn disease, you're gonna have to pay for that. $1 million just ain't gonna cut it. Now, nobody asked about how Radar Online got the court papers, okay? Because Snopes, if you follow Snopes, if you go to Snopes.com is responsible for doing any type of research or letting you know whether it's fake news or real news. And what they found, it was inconclusive regarding if those papers that Radar Online received regarding Usher's settlement to this woman off the record, because it was off the record, they couldn't find record of any type of litigation between the two, which means this lawsuit was settled out of court, which means if it was settled out of court, there's no court record of it, which in my part is smart as hell when you want to keep something like this from the public, okay? Because you know we could just go Google a few things, call up a few people in high profile offices and get the information that we know. Now, everybody was wondering, how did Radar Online get the paperwork? Who did they communicate with? Because as a blogger, when you receive information, if you're a professional blogger such as me, you are going to naturally reach out to the accused, which Usher was the accused of paying this woman a high dollar amount for giving her herpes. Now, when a blog site reaches out to the accused like Usher to explain that they received some information regarding him having herpes and paying out monies to any potential victims, they have to give him a chance to respond, okay? And normally that information, when a blogger is given the information, you in turn contact management to the artist, okay? And Usher's manager that would have gotten this information concerning him having herpes would have been his current, now soon-to-be ex-wife, Grace Miguel. Hypothetically, ho. Now, hope you're following me. So, when Radar Online received the documents, what they do is they forward it over to Usher, they reach out to Usher's team, and the leader of Usher's team is Grace Miguel. I've seen them around Atlanta. I've talked with Grace Miguel a few times, and she runs Usher's whole team, and she's been running his team ever since she got fired from Def Jam about 10 years ago when she was sleeping with Usher while he was married to Tamika, hypothetically and shit, and she was fired for mixing business with pleasure, and then she just went on to be employed by Usher, and then when she was fired from Def Jam for sleeping with Usher while he was married to Tamika, and he was sleeping with Tamika's best friend, Maya Fox, Grace Miguel was fired, and then she got a full-time gig as a wife, as a side chick, as his manager that would receive any said information regarding him and anything that deals with his music career or anything business related that could kill his music career as a whole, okay? So Grace Miguel was in charge. And so Grace Miguel hypothetically received the emails and the phone calls about Usher giving herpes to this woman. And to me, when I thought about this, okay, Usher got herpes. I'm the blog site that receives the information. I reach out to Usher's team and his wife, and they didn't respond, okay? Because according to a source, Radar Online reached out several times, and there was no type of communication, nobody addressing the situation, and I just can't see why Usher or anybody on his team would ignore an STD scandal to this magnitude, given Radar Online's traction in this game, meaning they are a pretty heavy blog. They're under TMZ, they got the same amount of subscribers, and so when they leaked that story, they knew that it was potentially gonna go viral, and I just don't understand why Usher or anybody on Usher's team would not hypothetically respond to Radar Online when they reached out to him to let him know that this information was available, and if he wanted to issue a statement or deny it or send any type of proof that this was untrue, they wouldn't have ran the story. Okay? Because they got a lot to lose. This is a big blog. I'm talking about Radar Online. They are worth millions of dollars. And so Usher could have sued, which in turn he ain't sued nobody or filed no counter lawsuits. He's fighting them, but he ain't filing no counter lawsuits for no defamation of character or anything like that, because hypothetically this shit is true. Now, follow me here. If Grace Miguel, his wife, is his manager and she receives all the information, and this particular scandal that was settled out of court, which means if this was settled out of court, it was meant to be settled out of court so nobody would have access to this paperwork. And so the only people that would have access to this paperwork would be Usher's lawyer, Usher's management, Maya Fox's lawyer, and Maya Fox. And when they contacted Maya Fox was off living her life. She's got kids. She's married now. And she ain't worried about this at all, okay? And so it couldn't have been the lawyers, because I don't see the lawyers violating or putting their license on the line for a scandal that they're not going to be compensated for at all. They were already compensated when they represented both Usher and Maya Fox. So why would a lawyer leak these documents that only these four parties had? And so it leads me to believe that since Radar Online had to contact Usher's management, they just received an anonymous email with this information. It leads me to believe that the only person that could have had access to this information after Maya Fox is off living her life with her husband, she ain't worried about it. She got her money, she got her Val track, she done had kids, she good. The lawyers ain't finna put their damn legal license and reputation on the line, not for something like this that ain't gonna yield them no money. It leads me to believe the only two parties that could have leaked Usher's medical information or legal information, because a court did not have it, okay? I want to say that again. A court did not have it, was his management, Grace Miguel or Usher. And I really don't see Usher leaking no information like this since it was settled out of damn court, which leads me to believe the only person hypothetically that could have leaked this information and let the whole damn world know that Usher was burning was his wife, Grace Miguel, okay? Who he met out of a lie, and he married her out of a lie. She got in on a come up. She's an older woman. She's very wise. She done been around the block. She got 2 grown kids, and she probably wanted, and being that she lost her job at Def Jam for allegedly, hypothetically sleeping with Usher when he was with Tamika Raymond, the one y'all labeled as dark, bitter, and ugly. Not my words. And so being that Grace Miguel found herself jobless at a quite older age, and she was already sleeping with a meal ticket, and I'm sure Usher is paying, hypothetically, allegedly, for her kids' college tuition, because like I said, she is a lot older than Usher. It leads me to believe that she had motive all day to not only leak the paperwork that you couldn't find on court record. I think she planned it all along, so when she did file for divorce, she had damn leverage, because she's a businesswoman, damn it. Now, only a businesswoman can sense another businesswoman's motives and tactics, damn it. Now, y'all got a statement from Usher's team, okay, and Grace Miguel's team, which she is still managing Usher even though they're divorcing, which means her money line is secure. In California, I do believe, I don't want you quoting me on this, because when I looked at it, is an at-fault state, which means when you're in California, and it was just funny how they moved from the country club of the South in Atlanta right when this information was leaked to Radar Online and it went viral about Usher having herpes. They moved to California. She waits a few months, files for damn divorce because she can't really sleep and be free with Usher like that. And if she does have herpes, you best believe she's gonna be paid for life, okay? And so it just makes sense to me that she would have motive to leak the shit. I don't see her walking away from 10 years of dealing with a married man and managing him and putting everything into him, probably contracting herpes as well. And then she wants to release a statement to the public stating that the reason they're separating, y'all got to read it between the lines, okay? Y'all got to see the bull for what it is. The reason they're separating is because she wanted kids, and this woman is almost 48 years old and got 2 grown kids in college. And I just don't see any smart businesswoman wanting to start all over again after your kids is in college and you struggling and you had to marry and probably catch herpes from a man just to get their tuitions paid because you lost your job behind sleeping with this man. Now, I read that she wanted a surrogate and probably wanted a surrogate, so if they took his eggs and her leftover eggs and put it in somebody else, the kids would come out Valtrex free, damn it. Now, it just says to me that she had all the motive in the world to stage this whole herpes scandal, okay, so that she won't be looked at in no kind of way when she decides to file for divorce in an at-fault state. Because like I said, I don't see Usher receiving that information after he tried to keep it from the public and not trying to put a stop to it before it came out, okay? And so I just want to say this because like I said, I'm drinking something that's in honor of Usher and this newfound tattoo, because I know a lot of y'all are wondering, why did he get this crazy ass Illuminati-like tattoo on his chin, okay? After I did some research and figured out what the tattoo meant, it made sense to me why he got this strange ass tattoo, okay? He got the tattoo. You see Usher's tattoo? Take a look, okay? Because he just announced this. He just revealed his tattoo, I think a day after divorce went viral. And so when people do stuff like this, all right, you gotta understand, you gotta look at the meaning of it, okay? And so Usher has been practicing yoga, okay? And I don't understand, when I saw this picture here, how this yoga instructor got so close to him, knowing that she could have contacted anything from that skin because he's sweating every damn thing out. And so me as a yoga instructor, I'm just gonna instruct you from a distance because I ain't getting nothing, all right? Now I get it, in yoga and stuff like that, they believe in spiritual healing and they're immune to a lot of things. And so if it were me, I just know I couldn't damn do it. Now, Usher's been practicing yoga, you know, he's been trying to do the Russell Simmons thing, you know, cleanse himself, try to detoxify everything that he took in and gave out and shit. Now, this tattoo represents, and I want you to look at it, there's an eye, okay? He has it on his throat. It's in a triangle. Here's a picture of it, okay, right beside me. And then there's a lotus flower, okay? All that has meaning, all right? Now, I had to write it down. Now, when you look at Usher's tattoo, when you see the eye, that's a third eye. That's the chakra eye. That's the eye that represents simplicity in life. You don't want no mess. You don't want no drama, just simplicity. A lot of yogis and stuff believe in this stuff, all right? And then when you see the lotus flower, you see the flower that's surrounding the eye, that means knowledge, all right? You've come into knowledge. You are knowledge. It represents knowledge. Y'all, excuse my boobs. I tried to button up this dress, but as you can see, watch this here, okay? You see that? It's, you know, only big-breasted women have this problem, all right? It ain't nothing I'm trying to be cute and trying to show y'all my breasts and everything like that. The clothes just don't fit, and I wasn't finna let no good outfit go to waste from Forever 21. The link to this dress will be on my website, UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com. Now, back to what I was saying about this tattoo. This whole chakra says a lot about his situation and what's been going on his whole, you know, most of his life. The circle that surrounded the tattoo means the circle of life, okay? Never ending. So you got simplicity, you got knowledge, and then you got the circle, which means a continuous cycle of life. Nothing never dies. It just keeps going. It transcends. And then you have the upside down triangle, which means two things. It means a channeling of the information to the seed, okay? Which means you want to receive information to a seed that you're trying to plant, whatever it is. It could be money, it could be it could be anything that you want to manifest in your life. And then the triangle also represents, I'm trying to keep it together because I'm a little tipsy. Trying to channel my spirituality, okay? Jesus made wine, so bear with me here. And then when you also look at this triangle, when you see the wide sides, okay? Because you know the triangle comes like this, okay? Look at it. The widening of the sides means a growth of one's wisdom and a leading to enlightenment, okay? And so Usher, throughout everything that has transpired, throughout everything he's gone through, hypothetically the cocaine, allegedly running over his mama while he was high one time on cocaine, you know, him losing kids, one he almost lost under, hypothetically or allegedly, the supervision of him, and they found cocaine paraphernalia in the house when the little boy almost drowned at his house, which would have been the second child that could have died in his care, allegedly or hypothetically, okay? And then he had this tattooed on his throat, and all of this means wisdom, faith, mystery, prosperity, and ultimately a new beginning for him, because he didn't realize that he was sleeping with the damn devil, okay? When you are the devil and you sleeping with women slinging herpes and everything like that, eventually it's gonna come back and hit you in the ass. And so now that he's out doing his spiritual cleaning, he's been practicing yoga, now he got this tattoo that just means everything, that he's now one with the universe and he's now more knowledgeable and he's gaining knowledge. In other words, he just found out some shit and he's just trying to figure out how to live with himself after all that he's damn done. Okay? So I just honestly want to send out a toast to Grace Miguel, because like I said, she's a smart old lady. Talking about she wanted kids. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You know damn well you ain't want your kids coming out with no herpes blisters and everything like that. Then you got to take care of your medical bills and his medical bills. And you know Usher's money, giving all these lawsuits, ain't gonna be around too much longer. And if I was him, I would be hiding money too, okay? I'd be doing a 50 cent on their ass. I'm filing bankruptcy. And so, after all that I just explained to you, all right? Who in the hell do you think leaked this information? Who, goddammit? Who? It ain't the lawyers. It ain't Maya Fox. You think Usher gonna leak his own shit? No. Who you think leaked it? The same bitch that cut off that man's hair in the Bible. Now I gotta go. Woo, I missed y'all. Y'all know I be taking these long breaks and everything like that, but when I come back, Winos Unite, ho. Speaking of Winos Unite, I got a new t-shirt to represent all of us, okay? Shout out to one of the subscribers that came up with this here. When you reach out to me, because I know exactly who you are and what your profile picture look like, I just can't remember your name, but she came up with this slogan, Winos Unite. She said, Tasha, you've united all of us Winos, and so I just thought that I would roll out a new shirt to represent exactly what we're all doing, okay? And so it's available on Teespring, and the link will be on my website. Y'all ain't got to look for no links, even though the links will be below the video, to the t-shirts and to the wine and everything else, and to the clothes that I got on and all that. I have made a very simple way. You guys could just go to my website, UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com, click Shop Unwine, and all of the links are there, okay? Now, before I go, all right, and introduce what I'm drinking, okay, because like I said, this is in honor of Usher and his new beginning, all right, and his soon-to-be ex-wife, Grace Miguel. That's a bad bitch, y'all. You know what? I hate to put it like that, but that's a bad bitch. That's a bad old bitch. She knew what the hell what she was doing when she leaked that shit, okay? She got every single damn email from Radar Online and didn't share shit with Usher at all. And boom, it just hit. She got her divorce, and now she about to get her alimony and still continue to pay for her kids' college tuition without being in the record industry at all, okay? Now, for those of y'all that want to develop your wine palette, okay, because we're trying to unite all winos, I am an affiliate, okay, with the tasting room, all right? And so here, when you visit the tasting room, they're gonna ask you a few questions about what you like. From that, they're gonna correlate what they think you will like in wine if you're not experienced at drinking wine or you want to broaden your palate, okay? And you get 6 bottles of wine based off of your own profile that you put in the website, and this is specifically catered to you. And like I said, you get 6 bottles for $9.95, and this link will be on the website as well, UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com. Click the link, shop on wine, okay? And so you get 6 bottles based off of what you tell the website, okay? The link's below the video and on the website, all right? $9.95. Y'all can't beat that. $9.95. 6 bottles for $9.95, all right? Now, before I go, in honor of Usher, his new beginning and everything, for this video, I am drinking the Southeastern Australia Lucky Duck, okay? Because he needs some damn luck. He don't need no cleansing or nothing like that. He just needs some luck because right now, shit ain't looking too good. And I'm drinking the Lucky Duck in honor of how lucky his ex-wife is right now that she planned this shit hypothetically to the T. Now, and so in this wine, you taste blueberries and vanilla, and it's a light Shiraz, okay? I like Shiraz. It's kind of mildly sweet. And like I said, you do taste the blueberries and vanilla. And I got this wine all for like $6, y'all, from Walmart, okay? It's called the Lucky Duck, and it's organic as well, okay? For you guys that like to watch what you put in your body, you don't want no toxins and everything and stuff like that, so that you don't wind up detoxifying like Usher, and then yoga instructors don't want to touch you because they realize what you got is skin-on-skin contact. This will be the perfect wine for you, and I will leave the link. The link will also be on my website, UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com. Click shop unwine, okay? Thank you all so much for watching, waiting, and being patient for a chick, okay? If you like the video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'ma really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. Bye!